How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. We're the Andrew Duhon Trio. Thanks for making it out in some inclement weather, you know. You're here. We're here. We all made it. We got to still make it out of here, though, so, you know. Thanks for entering that challenge, though, with us. I had plenty of time to write some new songs. Going to play some new songs to start us off. This first one's called Promised Land. Goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes a forefather is a poor mother with nothing but dreams for her daughter. She walked for miles and miles in the rain, and I have never known that kind of pain. The more I love, the less I trust in money, Lord. The more I get to know the soul of my fellow man, yeah. The more I travel, the more I feel like I'm a man without a country, Lord. Is there truth in the story of the promised land, yeah? My mother's got a good, kind heart. My mother's got a good kind of cancer that you don't die from. You just die with, Lord. When I got questions about love, you know she'll say the only good answer is gonna come from the heart that's asking it. The more I love, the less I trust in money, yeah. The more I get to know the soul of my fellow man, yeah. The more I travel, the more I feel like I'm a man without a country, Lord. Is there truth in the story of the promised land? Motherland, fatherland, sisterland, brotherland. I am hopeful every time I lend a hand. That's why I'm reaching out, yeah, and I'm reaching out, Lord. The more I love, hey, the less I trust in money. The more I get to know the soul of my fellow man. The more I travel, the more I feel like I'm a man without a country. Is there truth in the story of the promised land, Lord? The more I love, the less I trust in money, yeah. The more I get to know the soul of my fellow man. The more I travel, the more I feel like I'm a man without a country, Lord. Is there truth in the story of the promised land, yeah? Thanks, y'all. Here's another brand newbie. Goes like this. Logging roads through the Washington Mountains, yeah. I took those logging roads through the Washington Mountains. Logging roads through the Washington Mountains, far far cry from the Southland, far cry from the muddy water. I always knew, yeah, emerald blue, emerald blue, yeah. Down from the mountains out to the coast, I fell for the sea like driftwood, Lord, and she scarred me up good. Yeah, she scarred me up good, till she scarred me smooth. Emerald blue, emerald blue, yeah. Oh, my mountaintop companion, don't that sky look good on you? And when she weaved through the trees in the canyon, she'll get green with envy too. Oh, my emerald blue, oh, my emerald blue, yeah. Emerald blue, emerald blue, yeah. Now we borrowed a sailboat, we went sailing around. We were way out there, way out there, way out in the sound, where the seas turned black and the storm clouds surrounded. I tried to stay easy to batten it down, but it was crazy. It was Mayday, it was black as night. But I looked in your eyes and somehow I just knew that we'd make it through, me and you, baby. Yeah, and I wonder where it wandered off to, yeah, my emerald blue, yeah. Emerald blue, yeah. Emerald blue, yeah. Logan Road through the Washington Mountains, I took those Logan roads through the Washington Mountains. Logan roads, Logan roads, Logan roads, Logan roads. They'll lead you right through, they'll lead you right through, yeah. Oh, down emerald blue, emerald blue, emerald blue, yeah. Emerald blue, emerald blue, yeah. Emerald blue. Hey, thanks, y'all. Appreciate you. I'm gonna play you a not new song. This is a song off a record called False River. Song's called Heart of a Man. Can't trust it. Oh, the heart of a man is a runaway train, rolling on cold cigarettes and cocaine, burning off his freedom at a speed he can't sustain. Oh, the heart of a man is a runaway train. I got nothing to fear but my own two hands. Build myself up from the ground just to tear down again. Time after time I leave you lonely, just a crying in the rain. I pick up speed and yell back for you. I say I'm sorry, I can't explain. See, it's just part of a man. Here's a runaway train. Got no ropes or chains around me. Nothing ties me down. Oh, westward is the only way I am bound. Only the fuel for the fire surrounds me. Oh, it's gonna take a woman like you who knows I can't slow down. A woman like you, so wrap her love around me, to hold on and point the way. 'Cause the heart of a man is a runaway train, babe. Oh, the heart of a man is a runaway train, babe. Oh, the heart of a man is a runaway train. Nothing ties me down. Westward is the only way I am bound. Only the fuel for the fire surrounds me. Oh, it's gonna take a woman like you who knows I can't slow down. A woman like you to wrap her love around me, to hold on and point the way. 'Cause the heart of a man is a runaway train, babe. Oh, the heart of a man is a runaway train, babe. Oh, the heart of a man is a runaway train. Thanks, everybody. I mean, it's usually quiet in here, but now, it's quiet in here tonight, right? You guys got the playpen to yourselves tonight. Yep, okay. Play a song off my first record. Fits squarely into the genre of sad bastard songs. I happened to be heartbroken in the blackout of a hurricane that had passed which is the perfect, ideal scenario to write yourself a sad bastard song. Night just turned into morning, y'all. But I've been mourning all night. Lord, and it just keeps storming. My power's gone, so I'll ride by candlelight. Yeah, I'm writing a letter. Don't know if I'll ever send. Ain't nothing you haven't heard. Just in different words, but I'll tell you again. It says, babe, it's been storming. At least it has so far. I guess I saw the clouds forming, but I didn't think it would be this hard. And maybe tomorrow, Lord, I'll see it all so clear. Is it raining where you are? Is it's coming down over here? Well, I took a moment to sleep, babe. Sometimes these days I forget. 'Cause when it was you and me, babe, felt like the sun never set. And I went and blew out my candle with just one gentle breath, reigniting the flame. You know it don't work the same unless you got one good match left. Babe, it's been storming. At least it has so far. I guess I saw the clouds forming, but I didn't think it would be this hard. And maybe tomorrow I'll see it all so clear. Is it raining where you are? It's coming down over here. And if I should ever see you out there on the street, baby, try and talk about the weather or whatever keeps your mind from me, I'd say, baby, it's been storming low. At least it has so far. I guess I saw the clouds forming, but I didn't think it would be this hard. Maybe tomorrow, Lord, I'll see it all so clear. Is it raining where you are, babe? Is it sure coming down over here? Maybe tomorrow, yeah, I'll see it all so clear. Is it raining where you are, babe? Is it sure coming down, sure coming down, sure coming down? Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Let's see. Play a song called Land Rush. You know that one? All right. Me too. Although I'm tired of all of these songs, so if you got something you want to hear, let me know. Oh. Fear of the coming sunrise chase me clear to California. Found a town between two mountains where I make my bed for now, yeah. Found work with a family friend as a temporary ranch hand, while the winds that whip around me do their best to settle me down. But I waited out, yeah. No settling for settling down. There's a land rush, gonna chase it to the sea. Yeah, I got to believe that it'll all work out. I got to believe a change will come around. There's a land rush, gonna chase it to the sea. Yeah, and I'm gonna settle the land. The land ain't gonna settle me, no. Towns named after saints could be so good to the sinners. If I make it through the winter, want this place feel more like home, yeah. Still my mind it wanders back to the house that I grew up in. Don't the sleepy sounds of sweet home rest easy on my soul now. I waited out here, ain't no settling for settling down. If there's a land rush, I'm gonna chase it to the sea, yeah. Oh, I got to believe that it'll all work out. I got to believe a change will come around. If there's a land rush, I'm gonna chase it to the sea, yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna settle the land. The land ain't gonna settle me. I waited out, babe. Ain't no settling for settling down. If there's a land rush, I'm gonna chase it to the sea. Oh, I got to believe that it'll all work out. I got to believe a change will come around. If there's a land rush, I'm gonna chase it to the sea. Yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna settle the land. Oh, the land ain't gonna settle. No, the land ain't gonna settle me. I'm gonna settle the land. The land ain't gonna settle me. No, no. Hey, thanks, y'all. Here's a song about that was a song about the show. What's the show called? Kevin Costner Cowboy Show. I was just going to say it's called the Kevin Costner Cowboy Show, but yeah. Hi, and welcome everybody to the Kevin Costner Cowboy Show. I'll be your host, Kevin Costner. Well, every episode somebody shows up with a black eye. I don't know. There's a lot of black eyes in that show, you know? It's like, god damn. It's like there's every new scene, there's a fucking fight. Sorry. I don't know if that's a thing on the stream, if you could do that or not. I don't know. Anyways. Hey to all you in streaming world out there, by the way. We're here in Houston, Texas. Y'all tell them hi. Tell them hi out there in streaming land. Yes, hey, indeed. You think your mom's watching, buddy?
Probably not.
Nah, probably not. Well, she drinks too damn much. Yeah, I play a song called Evelyn. Y'all check this out. Seed of Adam and Eve, that apple didn't fall too far from the tree. Well, I stole Eve's hand and we ran behind some bushes, trying more original sin. I said, I think I love you, Eve. She said, call me Evelyn. I said, I think I love you, Eve. She said, call me Evelyn. I said, come on, baby, where you wanna wait? Why don't we start this whole thing over again? Come on, baby, where you wanna wait? You know we can start this whole thing over again. These days she loves it when I call her Evelyn. We were short on rent and got cast out by the landlord. That don't seem to faze Evelyn. I found an empty boxcar and I pulled her on board. We'd get south before the winter set in. She runs her fingers over the letters I carved in. These days she loves it when I call her Evelyn. Baby, where you wanna wait? Why don't we start this whole thing over again? Come on, baby, where you wanna wait? You know we can start this whole thing over again. These days she loves it when I call her Evelyn. Jackson next to Charlie's bar, and I convinced Charlie to let me play. He couldn't pay us no money, but he had a place upstairs where he let me and Evelyn stay. We like it fine, but talk all the time about leaving again. Maybe settling down somewhere like France or Ireland. Come on, baby, where you wanna wait? Why don't we start this whole thing over again? Come on, baby, where you wanna wait? When you know we can start this whole thing over again. We'll find a rundown shack on a small piece of land, and I work on the house while you make us our own guardian. cold breeze. But only when she's lonely, then she'll act like she don't know me. When the rain's pouring on me, still I trace her lines till I find rest on her shoulder. She ain't much of a lover, though I've asked on many others just to chase her through the night, to find no comfort in her covers. Still I trace her lines till I find rest on her shoulder. I still don't know where she goes now. I try my best to follow her eyes and meets the sky. That's where she goes to cry. She don't let me console her none. I still trace her lines till I find rest on her shoulder. It's her silence that speaks to me now. I swear she runs right through me, Lord, her black lace trimmed in gold. For me it is my duty to trace her lines till I find rest on her shoulder. I still don't know where she goes. Oh, I try my best to follow, yeah. Her eyes and meets the sky. That's where she goes to cry. She don't let me console her, no. I still trace her lines till I find rest on her shore. That's where she goes to cry. She don't let me console her, no, no. I still trace her lines till I find rest on her shoulder. Oh Lord, I trace her lines till I find rest on her shoulder. Hey, thanks, y'all. You guys hanging in there? You guys worried about getting home yet? Good, good. That's great. Just us. Cool. That's right. It is warm in here. Warm in the van too. I tell you, we were reminiscing about a slog we went on. We were opening for a band called Guster. You guys know Guster? Cool band. And it was a pleasure to open for them. The only problem is, like, when you're opening for a bus touring band, you know,
They got a driver who drives them through the night while they're all tucked in, just sleeping through the night. You know, and they wake up, oh, we're in Minneapolis after the Nashville show, sweet. You know, and they go walk for the coffee. Meanwhile, we wake up at our Roach Motel, you know, at 7 a.m. Come on, fellas, we got to get going. 5-hour drive, you know, through the snow just to, like, barely get there for sound check and then, you know, play the set. And different deal. And the reason why I was reminded of it is because our heater broke. So the guy in the back looked like... you know, like cowboy grandma in her chair with like her blanket over her lap was like the guy in the back seat. And, you know, we got like the hand warmers and put them in our boots and stuff. It was rough times. Remember? Yeah, you remember. Yeah, tough times. But good times, you know. Formative years. Who am I kidding? Still getting formed, aren't we? I'll play a song off the False River record. It was about the fella, well, inspired by the fella who fixes Miles' guitars and my guitars. His name's Sal Giardina, and he appears in verse 2 of this song. It's called They Don't Make 'Em Like They Used To. And thank you for the second chance water. There's got to be some device that they should put on stages, you know, with the drinks, where they don't, because you know you're gonna spill that in like 3 songs. This is probably gonna go like something attached to the wall, like there's a string attached to the wall, or maybe it's sort of it just moves like this, you know, and then you put it back down, but you can't move it. Other than I don't know. We'll work it out. A helmet's good. Yeah, we could just do the helmet thing. Oh, Mr. Joe's been fixing cars long as I remember. Fender to fender, full engine overhauls. His pride and joy is that old Buick. Only time he'll ever use it is to drive his wife to church and the grocery store. Like they've done 30 years of Sundays before. And they don't make them like they used to, no, anymore, no. Everything they know, they learned from the Second World War. All broken strings, broken hearts. Take them apart and put them back together. Drive your best girl around forever in an old Skylark. 'Cause they don't make them like they used to anymore. Yeah, and I know Sal down at the music shop. He's a modern day Geppetto. Instead of boys, he fixes cellos and my guitar. Yeah, give a smile when I walk in. Take a break and get to talking about the way things got to be the way they are. They'll say just keep playing them old blues on that old guitar. 'Cause they don't make them like they used to anymore, no. Everything they know, they learn from the Second World War. All broken strings, broken hearts. Take them apart and put them back together. Drive your best girl around forever in an old Skylark. 'Cause they don't make them like they used to anymore. Bad habits we fell into, trading old for brand new, until a man can't fix a damn thing anymore. I
gotta hand it to my dad and his before, 'cause they don't make them like they used to, no, anymore, no. Everything they know, they learn from the Second World War. All broken strings, broken hearts, take them apart and put them back together. Drive your best girl around forever in an old Skylark, 'cause they don't make them like they used to now. They don't make them like they used to now. They don't make them like they used to anymore. Hey, thanks so much, y'all. Cheers to you. Keeping it way over there. All right, I know I talked some stuff. I think that's good for the streaming platforms. Talk some stuff about what's the show called? Montana. Yeah, Yellowstone. Yeah. But I didn't mean it. See, the thing is, here's a song I think would go great on that show. Maybe they give me some money. It goes like this. You know what I'm saying? I can still see you and me settle down on a couple acres, baby. I see a foothill farm where a dog can run around. And in my mind, I'm out there picking them tomatoes, baby. But the rest of me just keeps rambling round. Weather in the storm of a love that's off and on. I love you, then I'm gone. And again, yeah, I'm stuck somewhere in the Midwest. Oklahoma is my best guess. Somewhere between holding out and holding out my hand in no man's land. No man's land. Oh, no man. Mine is a rowboat that I drag through landlocked towns. And I know deep down it's constantly in motion, Lord. But you know deep down you can't just keep waiting around, yeah. Whether in the storm of a love that's off and on again, I love you, then I'm gone again. And again, yeah. I'm stuck somewhere in the Midwest. Oklahoma is my best guess. Somewhere between, not right now, and if not now, when? And no man's land, yeah. No man's land, yeah. stranded in no man's land. In no man's land. Thanks, everybody. I don't know, y'all. Feels like a lovely little Thursday to me. I'm tucking right into this show. How you guys feeling? You guys feeling tucked in? I'm feeling tucked in. Feels good. Andrew Duhon, New Orleans songwriter, putting people to sleep since 1985. Oh, not for long, my man. All right, here's a poppy little summer hit number. This is a song off False River. It's called "Coming Around," and I wrote it about the spherical nature, the alleged spherical nature of the Earth, and and the fact that if you were to leave someone and start walking in a certain direction, in theory, you would end up right back with them, which is just a delusion that you tell your heartbroken self in order to walk in that direction. And eventually, you'll come around to that idea. This song is called "Coming Around." Back when the world was flat, back when I saw where that they drew up the maps, the best that you could do was turn back, way back. I suppose I know better now, never would have believed straight ahead was a way back. I'm coming around, yeah. Oh, I'm coming around, babe. Can't rewind the hands of time and time after time. I am reminded of all I thought I'd left behind me. Should've known by now, yeah. I'm coming around, I believe I'm coming around. Keep your chin up, head down. Too far gone to turn back now, yeah. I'm coming around, I believe it. Yeah, I'm coming around, yeah. Way back, they used to pick up the phone just to see if the scar was gone. But if you wanted to heal, you gotta goddamn leave it alone. I suppose I know better now, baby. I'm too far gone to turn back now, yeah. Can't rewind the hands of time and time after time. I am reminded of all I thought I'd left behind me. Should've known by now, yeah. Coming around, well, I believe I'm coming around. Chin up, head down. Too far far gone to turn back now. Yeah, I'm coming around, I believe it. Yeah, I'm coming around, yeah, yeah, yeah. Too far gone to turn back. Too far gone to turn back now, yeah, yeah, yeah. Way, way, way back now. Yeah, I'm too far gone way back now. Way back now. Yeah, I'm too far gone, baby. Yeah, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way back now. Way back now. Oh, I'm too far gone. Thanks so much, y'all. Miles Weeks on that bass. Jim Kolchak on them drums. I'm going to give them a quick break. I'm going to play a couple songs by my lonesome, and they can go refresh their drinks or whatever they got to do. It's really about the union thing. The union says if they play over a certain time, you got to pay them. So I just, try to avoid that. I guess the real story is twofold. One, I just keep writing these songs, and I want to share some with you, which maybe that's self-indulgent or foolish entrepreneurial strategy when I have records of songs, and I could play you those songs in an attempt to sell you those records. But there's a few songs that don't exist on records yet that I want to share with you, if that's all right. This one, though, however, will be on the next record. So there you are. This one is partly about the fact that I am left-handed. Any other left-handers? All right, word up. This one's for you guys. Okay. Anybody break an honest heart? Anybody? Just me? Okay. Yep. There you are. There you are. Good. Any left-handers break honest hearts? Or that one's just me? Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's me. Well, this one's called Southpaw, and it's about all of that. And it'll be on the record called Emerald Blue that'll come out this summer. Used to think the Southpaw make a pretty good outlaw, 'cause when you're looking for the quick draw, it's when I hit you with the curveball. I play my guitar all night, that's the only thing I do right. You were giving me the tattoos that money can't buy. And if I wanted to make you mine, I guess I should have made up my mind. Left-handed love letters is all I seem to write. Left-handed love letters is all I seem to write. And you were reading between the lines of me dragging my feet. You were reading between the lines of me dragging my hand across the ink. Yeah, and you were reading between the lines of me dragging my feet. Dragging my hand across the ink that ain't dry. We were alone, couldn't keep our hands off. Your heart held its own in a Mexican standoff. I held your hand by the firelight That's the other thing I did right. And you looked me in the eye even when I made you cry. Left-handed love letters is all I seem to write. Left-handed love letters is all I seem to write. And you were reading between the lines of me dragging my feet. And you were reading between the lines of me dragging my hand across the ink. And you told me there's a difference between taking your time and dragging your feet. Dragging my hand across the ink that ain't dry. Ooh, you little outlaw, you. Somehow you knew I'd never outdraw you. And even as I lay bleeding, somehow all I feel is proud of you. 'Cause you were reading between the lines of me dragging my feet. Yeah, you were reading between the lines of me dragging my hand across the ink. And you told me there's a difference between taking your time, dragging your feet. Dragging my hand across the ink that ain't dry. I used to think a southpaw make a pretty good outlaw. Thanks, y'all. All right, well, this next here song I want to play for you here is real brand new. Just, you know, it's a 3.5-minute song I wrote in 2.5 minutes. And just a simple little tune. But I had some notions in my head about some memories. I remember in college going to see this fella, songwriter type. You know, he had done it for a long time, and I knew the show wouldn't be packed, but people would go see him. But, you know, it inspired the heck out of me, and I had a beer with the fella. But the thing I remember the most about the show was after the show, watching him get into his van. And it wasn't a Chevy Express. It was like a Dodge Caravan with a sliding door. And the drummer was the driver. It was just him and a drummer. But that sliding door, it was like it slid open a portal to like this place that I wanted to be, where I could write songs and travel around and play them to strangers who might become friends or fans or, you know, whatever it might be. Or that part didn't even matter. Just traveling around and hoping that maybe there would be a cyclical process there to maybe inspire to write new songs. And I found a way to jump through that portal, I think. And that guy was like, "Man, get out of my van, man. What are you doing in here?" No, all right. That part's a joke, but even if whatever my ambition that exists, which isn't like huge, but, you know, if I want to play to larger crowds than I do right now, you know, that's ambition, I suppose. But if all I ever do is play to the crowds that we play to now for the rest of my life, that will be truly lucky and beautiful, and it is a treasure to be able to write songs and sing them for you guys, and for you guys to pay attention to that. Thanks for that. It's kind of about that. It's about that. The man on the marquee, the man on the marquee, his name and lights shining on Canal Street. And the girls wonder what he's like, and that's why the boys wonder what it's like to be a man on the marquee. watched him step into the stage light like he was moving in slow motion, looking 15 years older than the pictures in the promotion. But he closed his eyes and sang a song that any heart could hear. Songs of love and songs of loss that must have cost him dear. And he never made the big time, but he was enjoying a small resurgence from a TV show that played a theme song version of a song he wrote way back in his prime. And he saved it as his last song, and the whole crowd sang along with the man on the marquee. The man on the marquee, his name in lights shining on Canal Street. And the girls wonder what he's like, and that's why the boys wonder what it's like to be the man on the marquee. I wonder if he stuck around town, or if he just drove on through the night toward that distant light that spelled it right. Somewhere else tomorrow night he'll be the man on the marquee. The man on the marquee, his name in light shining on Main Street. The promise of the big time long gone, still he carries on toward that distant light that spelled it right. Somewhere else tomorrow night he'll be the man on the marquee. The man on the marquee. The man on the marquee. Thanks, y'all. Let's do it, fellas. Let's get the band back together. What do you say? I'll get my girlfriend to print us up some T-shirts. Man, we're going to do it real big. Seriously, fellas, let's make this happen, man. I think we could do it. Van's still running good. All right, well, you know, I just took my little ego indulgence. Now I'm gonna give the fellas a little bit of a time in the spotlight, but only one song, okay, fellas? Just one. You can get one thing.
He hits us. He died.
Here's a song I did not write, yo. Yeah. South in New Orleans, prettiest girls I ever seen. Low, sparkling eyes, lips so sweet. We make love to the rumble beat. The ship set anchor, my suitcase packed. Got a one-way ticket, ain't coming back. Low life's a pleasure, love's a dream. Down south in New Orleans, said my Creole baby, well I'm on my way back into your arms to stay. You know I don't wanna work now, I wanna play. Make sweet love to you night and day. Down south in New Orleans, prettiest girls I ever seen. Those sparkling nights live so sweet. We make love to the rumble beat. The ship said ain't come my suitcase packed. Got a one-way ticket, ain't coming back. Low life's a pleasure, love's a dream. Down south in New Orleans, I'm gonna get too loose on Toulouse Street. I'm gonna kiss all the pretty girls I see. I'm gonna dance all night, I'm gonna drink all night. I'm gonna get it wrong till I get it right, y'all. Down south in New Orleans, prettiest girls I ever seen. Low sparkling nights, live so sweet. We make love to the rumble beat. The ship said ain't my suitcase packed. Got a one-way ticket, ain't coming back. No, life's a pleasure, love's a dream. Down south in New Miles Weeks, play something for the people. Jim, where you at? How about the fellas, y'all? On Toulouse Street, I'm gonna kiss all the pretty girls I see. I'm gonna drink all day, gonna dance all night. I'm gonna get it wrong till I get it right, yeah. Down south in New Orleans, prettiest girls I ever seen. Low sparkling nights, live so sweet. We make love to the rumble beat. The ship said ain't got my suitcase packed. Got a one-way ticket, ain't coming back. Low life's a pleasure, love's a dream. Down south in New, I told y'all now life's a pleasure, love's a dream. Down south in New, I told y'all now life's a pleasure, love's a dream. Down south in New Orleans. Thanks, y'all. It's a Bobby Charles song. Playing Andrew Duhon song, that's me. She was the prettiest thing that they'd ever seen. In a small town run on God and gasoline. They marveled at her green eyes and her curls. But in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. But she grew up fast and she hiked up her Sunday gown. And her high school boys learned fast that they should hang around low. 'Cause in a small town, that's the only thing going down was her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She got a car with a boy, got a car with a cigarette, yeah. Yeah, Jesus might forgive him, but the preacher's never gonna forget. She was everybody's gossip. Everybody prayed for her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She grew up fast and she hiked up her Sunday gown. And her high school boys learned fast that they should hang around low. In a small town, that's the only thing going down was her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl, yeah. They were looking through their Bible, she was looking through a magazine. She liked them black and white and she loved them in between. Those looks she got were more than she deserved. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She got a car with a boy, got a car with a cigarette, yeah. Yeah, Jesus might forgive you, but the preacher's never gonna forget. She was everybody's gossip. Everybody prayed for her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She took the hand of a black boy and they ran away. The day she found out she was 3 weeks late. Well, she knew that town would never love her baby girl. But in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She got a car with a boy, got a car with a cigarette, yeah. Yeah, Jesus might forgive him, but the preacher's never gonna forget. She was everybody's gossip. Everybody prayed for her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. That girl, she was born, prettiest thing her mother'd ever seen. In a busy hospital down on St. Joseph Street. Should have seen her hazel eyes, brown skin and curls. Oh, but to everybody else she was just another beautiful girl. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for the streamers who are sticking in there. You guys been in the stream a long time and you ain't got out to take a pee break. I see that, man. I don't know what's going on. Miles Weeks on that upright bass, y'all. How about him? Jim Kolacek on them drums, y'all. How about him? Play a title track on a record called The Moorings. That means the song is called The Moorings. You get it. Oh, my darling, my dear, I have reason to fear that you know not the man you're adoring. From the dark, salty sea, I found refuge in thee. But I'm soon to be loosening my moorings. Oh, my darling, my dear, I have reason to fear that you know not the man you're adoring. From the dark, salty sea, I found refuge in thee. But I'm soon to be loosed in my moorings. And I'll hold on, hold when I let you go. Though you love me well, I set out alone, and I will trust these winds, Lord, that they will not fail. Open up my heart, let it be my sail. And I pray when I'm gone, you don't feel I've done you wrong. But if so, I will see my repentance. A convicted fool I am, chained to the pen in my hand. And my darling, I must serve this sentence. And I'll hold on, hold when I let you go. Though you love me well, I set out alone, and I will trust these winds, that they will not fail. Open up my heart, let it be my sail. For the day it will come when my traveling is done, and I'll search for a light on the shoreline. Though I know your harbor slips hold vessels worthier than this, if there's room would you cast to me your light? And I'll hold on, oh, when I let you go, yeah. Though you love me well, I set out alone, and I will trust these winds that they will not fail. Open up my heart, let it be my sail. Oh, open up my heart, let it be my sail. Thanks, y'all. We got one more song for you. Oh, I can't lie to you. We got one more song for you guys, and then we're gonna play one more song after we tune out from you guys. It's them's the rules. I'm sorry, streamers. We love you, but that's the way of the streaming world. I'm afraid, is you guys don't get to catch the encore. I don't make the rules here, but I appreciate the rule makers. I just want them to know. We are glad to be here, y'all. I think that Man on the Marquee song, that new one, was the thing I did mention is it's rooms like this that I don't know, make that feeling possible too, you know. We like playing the outdoor festy stages or the big dancey halls for some reason if they want to book us, and that's all cool. Play all kinds of spots, but there's something special about a room like this that welcomes songs and stories. Because I love that sort of thing, and it feels real comfy. I feel tucked in to play them here, you know? Tucked right in. Speaking of, this song is a brand new single available to the world. It's the first new single off the new record. And you can listen to it on Spotify or Apple Music or wherever you stream music. Streamers. I wrote this. I wrote a whole bunch of tunes, you know, for the pandemic, for the lockdown. You know, this is number 2 of 22 tunes I shared, just video form is how I shared them. Called them Quarantine Song Series. Real clever, right? I just needed a name. But this was number 2, and it was inspired before the pandemic because I didn't need to be reminded to slow down after, you know, we all locked down. That was all imperative. But what's crazy is, you know, we ain't out of this thing yet, and already I could stand to hear the sentiment again that I could stand to slow down. So there you go. Thanks again for being here, y'all, and for tuning in. Master plan we made, it feels just out of reach. It's how we justify these hours that we keep. All these hours keeping you from me. Chasing a feeling, always wanting more. Breaking through another ceiling, just to make that ceiling feel like another floor. There's never gonna be a better time. There's never gonna be a finish line. Is it gonna take the day we die to realize it ain't a race? How long we gonna keep this pace? I think we need to slow down before they put us in the cold ground. All we ever say is someday. We got to let go of someday, somehow, yeah. Someday, somehow, we got to slow down. 'Cause all we'll ever have is right here, right now, yeah. And right here, right now, yeah. I think we need to slow down. Oh, yeah. Our eyes on the horizon line all these years, but it's the things we keep our eyes on seem to be the things that disappear when we get there. This is what it means to be in love. Tell me what it is you see in love. If all we ever do is speed things up, can't you see it's never gonna be enough? It's never gonna be enough. There's never gonna be a better time. There's never gonna be a finish line. Is it gonna take the day we die to realize it ain't a race? How long we gonna keep this pace? I think we need to slow down before they put us in the cold ground. All we ever say is someday. We got to let go someday, somehow, yeah. Someday, somehow, we got to slow down. 'Cause all we'll ever have is right here, right now. I just wanna sit with you on a porch swing, just to breathe it in and breathe it out. I wanna move out to a small town, sit and wait to see who passes by. 'Cause you know this life is gonna pass us by. Otherwise, you and I think we need to slow down. Thanks again, y'all. We're the Andrew Duhon Trio. Appreciate you streamers for tuning in. All you streamers and all you dreamers, thanks everybody. Appreciate you. We'll be back for one more. Love you guys, though. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. I like that. I didn't have one picked out, so I appreciate you guys for that. I like the other one better, to be honest with you. Sorry.